Windsurf AI SEO is absolutely insane, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about today because it is a free tool that honestly has been much easier to use than Cursor, creates similar sort of quality websites than Bolt, and it does it all for free. The beautiful thing about this is it runs locally, right? So, for example, what you can do is you can hit download over here. You just go to codium.com/windsurf. And then from here, what you're going to see is a project that looks like this. Now, this is kind of like Cursor, where you can build out websites or you can build out apps in a couple of clicks. But the difference here is that unlike Cursor, where you have to constantly click yes, 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 you kind of have to understand the whole structure of an app, which isn't user friendly. Inside Windsurf AI, it handles everything for you. You don't need to understand anything about coding. So, for example, if I create a new project, this is the only prompt I gave it today. So I said, make me a playable 2048 app with a smooth animations. And then it created this prompt, as you can see. And if we actually go onto my Chrome browser, just to open this up and show you what it looks like, you can see this app is just ready to go. It just says use arrows to move files, combine same numbers to score points. That was it. It works perfectly. It's ridiculous how easy it is to build out apps now. But the main use case, of course, for you as an SEO, if you're watching this, is to actually build out websites. So let's run through exactly how you can do this and how powerful it is. So if we go back to Windsurf here, we'll start out a new project. So I'm going to click on generate a project with Cascade, and we're going to select a folder, calculator websites. From here, you can see it's actually suggested a prompt. So it said, build me a beautiful personal website with a modern UI. My name is Julian Goldie. I haven't typed that. Like, that's just the AI coming up with that idea. So I'm going to click on that and we'll see what it does from here. Now, you can see it also says there's a Git repository hub open. I think you can link this to GitHub. Now, the thing you're going to note here as well is like we've literally one prompted it. We've not had to think about how we're handling the whole project, etc. Whereas, for example, if you go onto Cursor and you do exactly the same process, you kind of need to understand terminal a little bit, and you also need to understand how to actually prompt these bad boys, plus how to set up your project. So if we open up Cursor over here, and we'll just go to chat, and we'll do the similar sort of thing. And if we hit enter like so, we'll compare the difference and compare how easy or hard it is, right? You can see that Windsurf is creating and generating the whole project here. So it's explained the whole process, and also the UI is super nice here. If inside Cursor, it's very messy. There's lots of code. We've got Windsurf ready to go from here, and we can just click on accept all. We've got the project built locally on our website. And if we just want to test this out, here's a website, right? The about me section is working. The project section is working. The contact me, all good to go. Now, if we go inside Cursor, it's not that easy to understand. So you actually want to get all of the index and the HTML and the code, etc. You have to manually click on apply to each one of these. Then it's going to have to run the terminal. And then if we click on reveal and finder, doesn't work, mate, right? It's quite clear that Windsurf AI is way more powerful. If you give exactly the same prompt to Bolt.New, if you want to edit, say, one of these files, either you're going to have to go into Stack Blitz and edit them manually, or you're going to go back and forth inside the chat, and then it's going to change all the project files. You can see here how sometimes it does have technical errors using exactly the same process. But inside Windsurf AI, it's just like you've got all the files already hosted locally. You can revert back to them, or you could just manually edit them. You can actually create commands, chat, etc. So you can have a lot more customization over the individual files. So some people prefer using Cursor because it can create much bigger projects, but again, it requires more technical knowledge, which is where Windsurf wins because it's easier. And then Bolt is much simpler and easier to use, but you don't get as much customization. And you can see here, it messes up a lot. Windsurf, it just created it no nonsense in one click. Now, at this point as well, you might be saying, okay, but do these websites actually rank? Here's a one pager we created with Bolt, and you can see it's ranking for its target keywords. So for example, Enterprise SEO ROI Calculator, which is the name of the brand, that actually got 300 clicks within the first few weeks of launching it. So some of these clicks will be from YouTube case study videos that I've done. So just something to bear in mind there. If you just want to build out a small website quickly, you can do that with Windsurf. So for example, if we go back inside Windsurf and we'll say, right, change this website to an SEO ROI calculator website, that's going to start running here. You can see how we're using Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Now you can switch between the models. So if you want to use GPT-4o, you can, and then you can see it's actually launched it for us. What it does is like you give it the prompt, it goes off, creates the index HTML, the style CSS, the JavaScript, the Python code, etc. Tells you exactly what it's done and how it's done it. then it's launched it on a local host, and then it actually opened up the tab that you can see right here for the SEO ROI calculator. Very similar to Bolt's design, actually, if you compare them side by side. But the thing is, it's much easier to build out this website locally. Let's just check it works. Hit calculate ROI and it works beautifully, right? And then all you need to do is just get the domain, host it on Vercel, upload the files, etc. And boom, shakalaka, you've created a website. It's absolutely amazing. And it is redonkulous how easy that was. It's available at codium.com/windsurf. Additionally, if you want to 200 free AI SEO strategies, techniques, and templates, feel free to get that link in the comments and description to my free SEO course. It actually comes with customized SOPs for exactly how I built and ranked this website. If you check out the Bolt.New section and all the tutorials there, absolutely amazing what you can do with that. And also there's a whole SOP on using Cursor as well to build out websites. Additionally, if you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session, feel free to book that in, link in the comments and description. We'll show you how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visitors a month and generate thousands of dollars in sales on autopilot. On this free link building acceleration session, you get a free SEO domination plan to discover the secrets to link building. We'll answer any questions you have. You'll learn the best link building strategy for your website, plus how to quickly outrank your competitors in link building, how to 10x your SEO traffic based on what's working for us. Now, also, we're running some Black Friday deals. So if you actually book in a call, you can jump on a call with us about that. And there's some massive discounts on long-term contracts. So feel free to get that if you're signing up for the year or the next few months. And additionally, if you check out the SEO Elite Circle link, you can actually sign up to the SEO Elite Circle. And if you use the code ELITE inside the coupon code section right there, you'll save $2,000 when you sign up today. Again, that's available only until Black Friday, and then the discount will be gone. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it as always. See you on